Let's congratulate another one of our 2020 Better Business Bureau Torch Award winners. This is in the category of the business with 1 to 19 employees. And that winner this year is Air Management Services in Morengo. Bill Gehren is representing the company. Hi, Bill.
Hi, very nice to talk to you. Thanks for having us on.
Good to talk to you, too. First of all, congratulations on the Torch Award. That's pretty exciting for you, right?
Yeah, we're super excited about it. We've been a Better Business Bureau customer for um, as long as we've been in business, I believe. And we ask all of our customers to give us reviews, whether they're positive or negative, because we believe that the Better Business Bureau is the place to go to for reviews if you're a customer looking for the best person or best company that could be in place to do the job you're looking for.
It really is one of the first sources that people head to make sure that whoever they're doing business with is legit, is going to treat them well. Tell us a little bit about what Air Management Services does.
Well, we're in the HVAC business, which is heating and cooling and basically air services. So, with this past year in COVID, we've done a lot of different kinds of humidifiers, dehumidifiers, air cleaners, products that really help, clean and move the air in your house. And that's really good for things like viruses. So, that's been a big part of what we do. We also do plumbing, more like light plumbing, but a lot of jobs of ours have include plumbing in them as well.
Sure. And your company's been around for about 25 years. What's the
Yeah,
history of the company?
yep. We just celebrated our 25th year last year in 2020, so this is our 26th year. But we've been around for that long, and we're a corporation, and one of our president has been here since day one, and most of the employees have been here for quite a long time. So it's really a family-run business.
And you're based in
So
Morengo, but you cover a wider territory than just Morengo, right?
yeah, we do. We're based in Morengo. We also have an office in Woodstock, and we do business in Huntley, Lake in the Hills, Genoa, Crystal Lake. Um, I know I'm missing some. Harvard. I should have the list right in front of me,
It's
but
hard, right, when you have to go to a list because you're always going, it's like when you try and thank someone for helping with an event or something, there's always one or two people you risk forgetting
right.
if you start running down the
We didn't
list.
mean to leave you out, Freeport.
Exactly. So, and it seems like in this business, customer service is probably pretty important. I'd imagine that might be your best marketing tool. And anytime someone has a HVAC problem, they reach out to friends and go, hey, my furnace isn't working. Who do you recommend
Yeah,
reaching out to? How do you guys
yeah.
make that priority, like customer service priority?
Well, okay, so I actually have. I'm one of the newer employees. I've been here a couple years, and I have marketing background. So, of course, the first thing I wanted to do was come in, learn the business, and find out what other people are doing and how can we differentiate ourselves, because there are a ton
Sure.
of HVAC companies in the area. And there's a lot that are companies, and there are a lot that are people that have a truck with their name on it, and those are very, very different things that you're dealing with. But in terms of equipment that you sell and that kind of thing, there is not a lot that differentiates one company from another. It really comes down to customer service, how you treat your customers. And here at Air Management, we really have a focus on trying to get customers and keep them and make them lifetime customers. So we just had one customer that we put in their, I believe it was their third furnace not too long ago, and those last 15 to 20 years. They
Sure.
had bad luck with one of them, but
So you're talking two or
you
three
know,
generations with that same
right. So
customer,
we've been
basically.
around for that long, and we service a lot of people's stuff every year. So that's what we try to do. That's actually our main focus, is really on customer service, because, like I said, that's the only thing that really differentiates people. Prices are usually similar, from the most expensive guy to the cheapest guy. You can get 4 or 5 bids. They're all going to be really close to each other. Again, the equipment, the brands. There's some different things, like we use Amana and Lennox are the two brands that we sell the most of, and that's mainly for two reasons: they're made in America, and their warranties are the best in the business. But other than that, they're very similar to a lot of the other brands that are out on the market. So it really does come down to customer service. We have a huge priority on answering the phones. we have 24/7 phone stuff. So, if you have an emergency with your furnace or your heater, your water heater, something along those lines, we're available to take that call and get somebody out there and that kind of thing. So that's the big priority for us, customer service.
And it seems like that's always when it happens, right? On a weekend, a holiday weekend at
You
6:30
got
on
it.
Saturday.
You got it. I actually was on the covering the phones over the holidays, and a lady called me Christmas morning. She had two furnaces in her house. One broke down. We sent somebody out there. They fixed it, and she called again New Year's Day morning. I was on that day too, and she's like, "Oh no, not you
The other
again." And I'm
one.
like, "Oh, what did I do?" And she's like, "No, I." She goes, "I don't know if you remember, but I called you Christmas morning. I feel really bad." And I'm like, "Well, that's okay. I'm not. That's what we do." So,
That's good that you're.
um,
So what is?
yeah, it's
Oh, I'm sorry. Go
uh,
ahead.
I was just gonna say it's really nice, especially on weekends and holidays, to be able to help people, when they're in that kind of situation. I don't know if you've ever had anything like that break down on you before. Sometimes it's either weekend, holiday, or like in the middle of a party when there's people over. And so if you can get somebody out there right away and take care of it, our customers are very appreciative of that.
The only time we ever had it happen was a weekend and an odd time, and we were about to get the coldest weather of the year up to that
Yep,
point in December. That seems to be how it works. So just really
absolutely.
briefly, what does this award mean to you and the team at Air Management Services?
Well, we're very surprised and very, very grateful for receiving this award. We do work really hard on some of the criteria for the award. I mean, we are and we've always been a major part of our community, especially here in Morengo, a small town that has a lot of businesses, but a lot of people that need help and that kind of thing. And we've made it a huge priority during the COVID year, especially because we were considered, being in heating and air, uh, a company that needs to stay open.
Sure,
You know,
essential, yeah.
Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. Uh, we were determined an essential business, so we wanted to help a lot of the people that were really struggling. We made it a priority to go out to lunch every. I know that's not really, suffering too much, but out to lunch, and we stayed real local, trying to help out a lot of the local restaurants here. We got into parades, birthday parades, and things like that, where they had a lot of local in town where little kids that couldn't have birthday parties and stuff like that. We had gifts made and would drive all our trucks. We get all of our guys who were not on jobs, and we'd go into these parades. It was a little obnoxious but fun because kids like trucks too.
Sure.
Um, we really try to stay engaged. We're in all the local chambers and that kind of thing, just to stay engaged with our customers, because that's a big part of the customer service part. People feel like they know you and that they can trust you and that kind of thing if you're out there with people.
Seems to be pretty clear why the Better Business Bureau would pick you. Bill Gehren from Air Management Services. Thanks so much, Bill, for spending some time with me, and congrats on the award again.
Thank you so much. We're very excited.